Tiny habits, big wins, the secret weapon of super achievers. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to crack the code on productivity. We all have those days, right? You wake up with a to-do list a mile long, learn piano, conquer that new book, squeeze in meditation, hit the gym, all while juggling a full-time job. It can feel overwhelming. But what if I told you there's a secret weapon used by super achievers to smash their goals, even on the busiest days? It's called mini habits. The struggle is real. Why traditional goals fail? Let's face it, traditional goal setting can be a recipe for disaster. We set these huge expectations, crush it for a few days on pure willpower, then life throws a curveball, and suddenly, our meticulously planned routine crumbles. We miss a day, then two, then guilt sets in, and before you know it, the dream of mastering the Pinot fades faster than a New Year's resolution. The mini habit revolution, tiny steps, big wins. Here's where mini habits come in. Forget the pressure of hour-long workouts or reading marathons. Mini habits are about creating ridiculously tiny, ridiculously doable actions that you can integrate seamlessly into your everyday life. We're talking 2 minutes of meditation, 1 page of reading, 5 simple stretches. So small, they feel almost insignificant. But here's the magic. These bite-sized habits become the building blocks of massive progress. Think of it like this. Have you ever tried pushing a giant boulder? It's nearly impossible. But what if you started with tiny pebbles, adding one each day? Eventually, that boulder will budge. The science behind the small. Momentum is your friend. There's actual science behind why mini habits work wonders. It all boils down to momentum. Remember Newton's first law? An object in motion stays in motion. The same applies to us. Getting started is often the biggest hurdle. A 2-minute meditation might seem pointless, but once you're in that quiet space, you might find yourself extending it to 10 minutes. You've tricked your brain into action, and momentum takes over. The power of almost too easy, removing the procrastination block. The beauty of mini habits is that they remove the mental barrier of entry. We all struggle with procrastination. The thought of cleaning your entire room can be paralyzing. But what if you committed to just tidying your desk for 3 minutes? Suddenly it feels achievable. And guess what? Once you start, you might surprise yourself and keep going. You might even find a cleaning groove and tackle the entire room. But even if you don't, you've still accomplished something. A win in the fight against procrastination, mini habits in action, from learning languages to boosting creativity. Let's put this into practice. Imagine you want to learn a new language. Instead of overwhelming yourself with vocabulary lists and grammar drills, start with a mini habit. Maybe you commit to learning just 1 word a day. You can use a flashcard app or find a daily word of the day online. It takes less than a minute, but over a year, that's over 365 new words. You're building a foundation for fluency, one tiny step at a time. Feeling stressed? A 2-minute breathing exercise can be your mini habit weapon. Need a creativity boost? Spend 5 minutes doodling in a notebook, even if it's just scribbles. These small acts might seem insignificant, but they add up to a powerful impact on your life. Beyond the basics, stacking mini habits for extra power. Mini habits are even more effective when you stack them. Let's say you want to improve your health and writing skills. Here's how you can stack. Morning. While your coffee brews, do 5 squats. Lunch break. Spend 5 minutes reading a chapter of that health and wellness book you've been meaning to get to. Evening. Before settling in for the night, write 1 sentence for your novel or blog post. These mini habits are quick, easy, and can all be done within existing routines. They won't take a huge chunk of your day, but over time, the results can be significant. Mini habits are a game changer. They take the pressure off, make goals achievable, and harness the power of momentum.